Hi guys, it's me, just Lindsay again, and for this video that's dedicated to my birthday month in 2004, I decided to talk about something that you guys probably want to know about. My feelings about a certain video game movie, and I like video games. I like them a lot. But there's one franchise in particular that I think you guys kind of know my bias towards. And here are some figurines in my collection, and plushies too. Yeah, I'm pretty sure you guys get the drift of what my favorite game franchise is. It's Sonic the freaking Hedgehog. Fun fact, this figurine here was in the mystery box. You know, the mystery thing that you don't know what they are until you open them up. Anyway, that was actually the first one I bought, and that turned out to be the rarest one in the whole pile. I mean, that one over there, the Cube Sonic. Sorry, but I thought I would point at that one, but it's that one. Cube Sonic, the digital one. So anyway, I love Sonic the Hedgehog. But before all the Dr. Robotnik being played by Jim Carrey, you know, and the guy that played Cyclops, and the guy from the Easter Bunny movie Hop, he was was the movie Sonic the Hedgehog OVA, original video animation, and it's a very nice anime about the origin of not Sonic the Hedgehog, but Metal Sonic. You know, Sonic's biggest rival and biggest enemy. I would say that. I would dare say that in the fair world, I would say that Metal Sonic would beat regular Sonic any day of the week. Because not only does he match his speed and it surpasses the durability, but he's also got a computer mind which can outperform Sonic's squishy organic mind. But he got infinite stamina as long as the power doesn't run out. So, Sonic is fast and everything, but he's still only an organic being. And that's unfortunate though. Also, for the same matter, do you remember a couple years ago you did Death Battle of Sonic versus Mario? Oh, I was quite satisfied with the first round of that. Not only because my guy won, but because I thought it was fair. You know, thinking that he was Sonic was that naturally faster than Mario, and Mario's average in every other regard. So so it's unfair that Sonic would have the edge in speed and power. That being said, when the new one came out, the newer one came out, I believe, they didn't like that too much, so they redid it with the new powers and the new Mario power-ups and stuff, so that I could just make Sonic the Hedgehog. But if that didn't come out, that would have been a win for Sonic. Now they may even... I accepted the fact that Goku lost against Superman, even though I didn't like it. But still, it's kind of unfair for new power-ups to change the course of a battle. Death battle like that. So in any case, we have the Sonic OVA. Now, when I first saw this years ago, I did it on the internet. I did it on YouTube, which I will provide the link for in the description below. Because let's face it here, the VHS tape costs a lot of money. It costs $200. And I'm not gonna pay that much for a tape that I'm only gonna see once or twice, maybe 3 times in my lifetime. So I'm not even gonna bother with that. But you can see it on YouTube for free. Some nice person did this, made it available for everyone to see. So the opening involves the Sega chime, Sega, which is very nice touch. One thing they didn't mention in the Super Mario Bros. Movie was that they harken back to the original, the music from the Mario game. Unfortunately, that was about it, the music for that movie, because everything else was completely bonkers and bad shit new and stuff like that. People didn't like it for various reasons, but with this game, with this movie, cartoon, they shifted it more, the music wise, they shifted it more toward, a cross between Sonic Shiggy's music, the American version, which I think is better than the Japanese version, and the game Sonic Adventure. Just in the music department, the animation is stellar. It's awesome. It's like Sonic 3D, but in a full-length video mode. And there's also the animations are good, especially with the super figure 8 pure out move that he does on the CD. The only appearance out of that from the comics and stuff. But they also do the they also have him and Tails, egging on Robotnik, no pun intended on that one, by doing the thing that Japanese people do, the eye thing. I'm curious to know what that rhyme means in Japanese. Does it mean like fuck you, or does it mean like can get me, that type of thing. Anyway, they also have a chat where Sonic the Hedgehog actually does this. Gives the finger to Robotnik. Or should I say, Metal Robotnik. I'm like, whoa. I didn't know that. The game would be so much better if he could do that to the player. For leaving him idle for a minute or two. Like in CD. And he said, I'm out of here. That would have been real cool to do that. Anyway. And the other part is that there's a tunnel sequence in this movie that is like a direct rip-off of Captain Power and the Five for the Future, something like that. The TV, I forgot the exact name of the TV show, but please forgive me for that. But it resembles that a little bit. By the way, that's also available on YouTube if anyone wants to see it. Anyway, we open up with a new character too, an old owl, which is a wise man and an old man. He reminds me more of Mr. Magoo because he's nearsighted. He can barely see 2 feet in front of him, and I think that they make a reference to him in the first live action movie where they have I think it Blue Claw, White Claw, the old owl mentor young Sonic, and that's actually really cool. But there are some errors with this. For example, when Sonic busts through a character enemy, or when he does any of the other, when he destroys any of the other robot enemies, there's no captured animal that gets it free. They're all pure robots. Where Metal Sonic, to my knowledge, is the only actual pure robot that runs on its own power. Everything else looks like a small little innocent woodland creature put into a mechanized suit, more or less. And you see that way I got that doll hanging on Knuckles up there. Well, that actually harkens back to this movie because in the games you can glide using trapped air underneath its red dreadlocks, which I could bullshit on, but it's a game with flying to fox and a supersonic hedgehog, so I think that pretty well go out the window a little bit for that. Anyway, but in this one, they just have been making him able to fly. Full stop. He can just take off and fly like Superman. Which, okay, sure. It's a little out there, but still it's cool. It's also got a cool necklace and a fedora hat. I think for him, they were trying to make him more like somebody that you might find in the outback. You know, a wild game hunter or something in the outback of Australia. Like more like an adventure treasure hunter, you know, that sort of thing. That was actually kind of a cool little addition to his character, I think. And they also got this part where they have Metal Robotnik shooting gunk out of his butt cannon. Yeah, you were right, a butt cannon. I have no idea how that would get any practical use, because for all intents and purposes, when you shoot Sonic, isn't he usually in front of Robotnik that he shoots in front? Anyway, we got more characters in the form of Sarah and the President. And Sarah's more of a little brat, obviously. She said things like, I don't care what happened to me, my father, or the planet, as long as we're together. In other words, she's infatuated with the hedgehog. But I think that they made her a stand-in for Amy Rose in the game, in the comic books. Because when they made her to be like a number one comedy relief. Number two, she did want to make her into a object of desire for Robotnik or Eggman, whichever you prefer. So to have him try to capture Amy Rose, do sexual, to get married eventually with her and do other things to her. Kind of weird. But when you're dealing with a real human or humanoid character, then it gets to be less weird. Even though the girl appears to be like 18 or 2 years old, maybe younger than that. Also, for the matter, she's part Saiyan because she has a monkey tail. Kind of funny to get to that, but it's weird, but true. Also, it's just that, if you don't let me win the game, this little game is fun while stopping your hostage. That's funny right there. But, Sonic the Hedgehog is a little bit of a little brat himself, too. He got the attitude behind him. He got a little bit of a pamper problem, too. But he's more, and he'll see the day, too. But he's more along the lines of, do I have to get off my chair? Do I have to do this? Do I have to do that? Can you see yourself? That's when Till tried to help out the good Dr. Owl, whatever his name is, which they refer to as old man, which is some reason, he's not a human, he's a owl, which is cool. So they sort him off on like this island, and we thought that Sonic the Hedgehog usually lived on an island, not the floating island in space, because that's the home of the human tribe. But Sonic is on a floating island with a real cool base, like looks like the kids next door base, or kinds of scientific gadgets to do that, and all kinds of stuff like that, which is real cool. It will harken back to the fact that of the three main heroes, Sonic, Tails, and Knuckles, they show that Tails is really up there in gadgetry and with is equal in abilities with Dr. Eggman. Given the proper resources, I'm sure Tails could be as good as Eggman is with gadgets and toys and all that stuff. So, that being said, they have a part where, Sonic the Hedgehog is afraid of water. Okay? They made up the myth that the hedgehog can't swim, but they can in real life, so what the hell? But in later on in the movie, when he gets affected by that mega muck shot of metal button, but they actually show Sonic sinking, but with a big block of cement around his ankles. And to me, it makes sense why Sonic can't swim without his feet. Obviously, if you have a big weight like that in your body, you can't swim. That's kind of obvious at this point. But, otherwise, there's no excuse why I can't swim. Unless my nature just never learned how, along with Tails. But, this entire scheme comes about when he tries to, and Doug Robotnik takes over, but he storms the capital, wanting to have Sonic's help in defeating Metal Robotnik. Now, when the new games came out, I've always been confused whether this was a reference to Eggman Nega, or if it was just a standalone character that would be introduced in some other game. But Metal Robotnik is like a more terrifying person than the real Robotnik, and supposedly he took over the once peaceful nation in Robotropolis using a demonic robot army. Now, for those of you who have a brain, that sounds kind of suspicious because Robotnik's big ambitions were to take over the Mobius using his robot army. So basically, he's describing himself in that too, and that the boiler system where only sun can deactivate it, or it goes kaboom and everything goes away. And then in that case, Robotnik takes over the presidency from Sarah and the president. Now, the president's a complete idiot in the sense that he doesn't even bother worthy. But Sarah is more of a whiny brat. I would assume that she'd be the next decision, but that's my guess. But they have they have like Sarah beating Robotnik, getting beaten by Robotnik on the video game, a combat video game like Sonic and Fires. Now, I have a plushie somewhere up there of Robotnik. But this little figurine is the Robotnik from the movie, which is basically a character of T Roosevelt. Big mustache, big belly, big butt, big everything. And that's simple that way. So he's also doing things that you would consider fresh with Sarah. For example, he looked up her skirt multiple occasions, and later on he dressed up in a wing dress because he wants some of the same booty. And it's kind of disturbing me that she's underage and stuff, but whatever. So then he employs Sonic to go fight Metal Robotnik in a big mech suit with chicken legs and with big giant wings, and the bugs can do too, and a giant Gatling gun too. I mean, Robotnik should know better than this because if Robotnik tried countless times to use radio fire missiles to destroy Sonic, then he did that. Maybe now he would get the hint that shit don't work. The fastest to get alive. Oh yeah, by the way, I have a figurine like this. It's like doing the figure point on 1 foot, but that thing is the penis put together. I mean, my mother had to put together, and it's very, very delicate. So that thing ain't moving from the spot that I got it in. I don't care how much dust it collects, it ain't moving from that spot. Lost it because all it's sand. And my dad's got no patience for that stuff, so yeah. Anyway, they have they have the spike obstacle, they have the strings from the game and sunsets too. They have random spikes too. You think that if Robotnik were really serious about keeping Sonic out of the premises, he would keep miles of those spikes everywhere, so that you couldn't jump over them, do the super figure 8 pure move, or do the homing attack over them. But no, he just has like 4 or 5 in one row, then he has like 4 or 5 in another spot, and another spot altogether. So it's kind of random. And but what would you even have the a string to help them out anyway? But wouldn't you just have a sheer wall there, or a mile wide moat, whatever the case is? Anyway, he takes a metal robot and he actually is pretty successful in beating this thing as well. He knocks a missile into it. And he rides like the cowboy from Dr. Strange Glove, and he throws at it from the front, and then he throws at it from the bottom. And you would think that he would be able to see the robotic inside with Sarah, but I guess not. I guess we're going too fast. But you would think that if you could see them, well, they'd be dead from his attack, because Eggman is a pretty big target, and so is Sarah is in tight quarters like that. So does that too. Plus, I don't think that the wings on the the robot suit there will be able to, handle the lift of it. You'd have to get some really big wings for that. And I don't think those will cut it. But anyway, they show that Sonic has to reach this point in time, which he does before boom. And then he realizes that wasn't gonna go kablooey. That was more to get the biometrics on Sonic, his personality, his stats, his speech stats, his whatever DNA stuff. So then from there, we meet Ultra Metal Sonic. It's just Metal Sonic in the games, but still, it's a really awesome theme. And for almost the entire rest of the movie, it's just him fighting with Metal Doppelganger. Like in, again, the movie, the Legendary Super Saiyan Broly and Legendary Super Saiyan Broly in Superhero 2, Dragon Ball Super. So, but it's more of an even fight, because it's Sonic and Sonic are pretty equals like the evil doppelganger. Like a Goku Black. And I love the way his battle pose is set up. So, you see Sonic running in front of the cannons, getting ready to attack him. Meanwhile, Metal Sonic is more like this pose before it teleports. And it's really good animation. Whenever they show them fighting together, they go like Frieza and Goku on their mech. So fast that you can't even see them moving. You need Saiyan eyes to be able to follow them. And then you see things with Tails, Knuckles, and even the Elbow and the President get involved too. And but you shoot these missiles at them that are both one's a troll or tortoise, and the other one's a fast bunny missile. So the bunny missile took out the Tornado 2, which by the way, that was a good job with the takeoff and with the runway coming off of Sonic Island. That was really nice. And then they showed the owl, the music song for one of those flowers that is produced when you kill an enemy, and Sonic CD. So, and then you confuse the song, middle song time, which kind of makes sense. But then, you see, Robotnik's big plan of destroying the glaciers that connect the world with the two dimensions of the world. The dark dimension and the regular dimension. And I like the way you use the speed warp zones like an ultimate speed limit. Like, like you're driving fast and you can hit the speed limit and you can go real fast. Unlike games where you have to do it and you have to do it with find them first, and then you don't have to go in it fast. You could go into it 50 frames. Now also, they have something that I didn't realize at first was that when Robotnik is in love with Sarah, right? So he said that they're gonna get married and have children together, and that she couldn't dwell in thought bubbles and said like, I wonder what that would be like. And Robotnik with like 10 children, and she's actually breastfeeding one of them. Like, wow, what would they show that in a movie meant for kids? If I were a kid and I watched it, I'd be like, I understand why it would have that, in there, but I was just surprised that they would have that in there. That makes any sense. And they don't cover up or anything. They show the baby sucking on her tit with no blanket or anything covering it up. Very progressive of them. So then they also show this part where I think the robot with tails over there, and they end up it's the robot Metal it's over there, and he's like slips up through the ship and stuff, and then they show him looking up Sarah's skirt by accident. Not gonna be too right. And then they show the robot grabbing his flank by the throat, about to kill him. And then they show Sarah in various attack poses around the robot. And one of them has some lights around the robot's head, trying to sit on his face. Sit on his face, more or less. So I'm like, wow. How did this get by sensors? No wonder why TV is so much money. And no wonder why it's only available for free on YouTube. So, and they say Americans are perverted. Anyway, they have trying to attack the robot in vain. The president and the owl come in to try to solve the problem. The ice is flowing, the lava is flowing through the ice. I don't think they understand how ice works, because if lava were to come into contact with ice, lava wins. There is no evaporation, no freezing up of anything. The ice just go on. But anyway, they showed this, and the fight scene between Metal Sonic and Visual Sonic is really good. But I just wish they had more instances where they confused the robot for the real thing. Because they do that in Sonic Adventure 2 with the Shadow, so why not with Metal Sonic? So yeah, they show them clutching and fighting, and they show the robot getting into trouble with the old man because Tails put in Sonic's personality into the chips of the robot. So it kind of thinks like him. Now they end up fighting stuff like that, and then we get to a Marion's line. You know everything that I know. You know everything that I'm gonna do, but that's not gonna happen because I know what you're gonna do too. Strange, isn't it? Which makes sense, but it's funny that Sonic understands exactly what the robot says because all he does is beep, boop, eep, up, work, means I love you, and they end up doing that, and they end up to fighting stuff, and then he gets good hits on the robot, well Tails has instructed Jessica for his programming and stuff. And I like the animation on his face, like Google eyes and stuff. I would think that the robot would put in kind of dampeners to prevent this kind of thing, like prevent kind of override and stuff, but by inputting Sonic's personality into the robot is also inputting it's good nature, his, I'm gonna say day type mentality. So he ends up getting screwed up and not pure evil anymore. He helps out the president and the owl guy. He helps him escape. Or a big pool of lava rises up and then becomes magma. And then he ends up, maybe that's the other way around. Correct me if I'm wrong on that. But then, go look at it. And knocked in the ground in the pool of lava. And he's falling out. And then Sonic goes in after him. And then Knuckles trying to hold him back, saying, no, the robot will drag you down with him and kill you too. And then, right as Mel's about to grab his hand, he swipes away and says, there can only be one, Sonic the Hedgehog. And it's not you, buddy. You are better than I am. So this was only made for one Sonic the Hedgehog. Which is actually really sweet. So think about like a pure evil bad guy turn good. Imagine what they could do to Robotnik then. Anyway, I also like the way that robots are more like humor, like before Robotnik got involved. And right after Scratch, Rounder, and Coconut did their thing. That was like really nice. And how much would you like for Mel Sonic to do that thing that Terminator did, where he died and his thumbs up as it got inflamed and all that? It's like Sonic the Hedgehog #1, Link goes and Sonic goes, no! Now remember that there was a twist that I told you about. Well, it finally does come around that evil Robotnik. And Robotnik saying like, haha, I got backup of metal data right here. Come and get it if you dare, but I'm not gonna take it. My one and only copy of the data. Which is really, really stupid and really, really prideful. to do that. Sonic really fast. You could just plug it right out of the air. But no, the turtle missile catches up with him and detonates it as the bite down on it, so we know it's destroyed. And it even does a cloud of smoke in the super dark robotic head, face, and mustache. Kind of purple too in that regard. But it ends up going completely right in his face. Like, no, when we're only dead at this. Why you gotta give something so valuable such a prone spot? That's like asking for trouble. And that's like what happened to those boom and everything. And it's about making a rival for a Sonic die right there. So yeah, everyone is all happy, everyone will checks up. And it's all freaking awesome. I really wish they made me another movie like this, because this is a fun movie. Although, till first, like, it can be a little annoying too. It's like the exposition guy, like, we have to do this, we have to do that, we have to do this, yes. Like in the Pokemon episode of South Park, the guy that says, yes. It's like that. Knuckles is good too, even though his punch can go through walls and stuff. He can get through the present limousine window to open it. The impact of Metal Sonic to open it. And then you have Robotnik, which is a little horn dog in this one. And a little bit of a pervert too. You got Tails that's young, but yet good with mechanical stuff. Sonic is a little bit of a nasty, of a nosy little prick too. But he's fun. He's very good. But I think that Jalil White is my Sonic. The go-to Sonic voice. And then he did the voice of Sonic in Sonic Underground, Sonic Said I Am, and the Adventures of Sonic the Hedgehog, as well as advertising for the movie Sonic the Hedgehog, the live-action version. So yeah, I think it's awesome. So yeah, I highly recommend this movie to you guys, and as such, I give my happy face seal approval. I can't reach it without just doing the stuff back there, but you can take it out. It's a very good thumbs up for me. Anyway, I love this thing. I love the creation of the best rival Sonic will ever have in the form of Metal Sonic. Now, I think they also bringing back from other games besides CT and Generations, but this is the OG appearance, and don't you forget it. Now, I think if you're watching the video on the Sonic OVA for my birthday month 2024, it was a fun ride, and I can't wait to see the next one in line. Again, Sonic the Hedgehog. I'm sure that with the Mario Brothers movie, they made live action and it's going to be a disaster. So, when the Sonic group saw it, that the live action was a disaster, they decided to make it animated, which I think was a very good decision. It's like the Sonic 3D animation, but longer. And it's only about an hour long, less than an hour long. That's another reason why I want to spend $200 buy the damn thing I got for YouTube. But anyway, I like the personas of the characters too. The owl, it was fun. Anyway, like I was saying before, they made it 2D animation, whereas the next Mario Brothers movie, which was based on a fairy tale, was made in 3D, which did very good. And Sonic, the live action version of it. Now, I know that the original Sonic the Hedgehog live action had very bad kids, very scary kids in it. But in the end, if you watch the animated version of it, there is one split second of it where they show Sonic with big teeth when he's coming to a stop from running away from Metal Robotnik. It's funny. I think that maybe when they made the movie, the 2020 something movie for live action Sonic, I think that they got the idea from giving him human teeth from this part in the movie, the animated movie. Let me know if you guys agree with that or not. So yeah, if you guys want to see more of me, each liquid, if you want to see more of me, you can like, comment, share my video, and most importantly, subscribe to my channel. You can contact me for future stuff and future input on my stuff by calling me or texting me at 631-707-3707, or my Twitter account is at PMilsonPro. Also, if you want, you can go in that too if you prefer it. Also, you can get me on my email at jjsviewingchannel@gmail.com. So, I salute all you Sonic fanboys out there and fangirls out there. I would like to say peace out, my brothers and sisters. And I'll see you in the next video where you guys and go to Interland. Aloha!